Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to a new series on my channel already. um, so welcome to, as you can see, Ace Attorney the trilogy because it was on sale for $10 instead of 30. Um, so I said that I was in the middle of editing episode 3 of Amore, and I am, except the fact that part 3 I have like over 2 hours worth of footage. So you're gonna have to give me a little bit to edit that. But in the meantime, why not go ahead and start this? Just cause, you know, get all of our video filming done now. Well, we have the chance. But anyways, welcome to Ace Attorney. You know, a classic game that everybody knows. I've never seen anybody play Ace Attorney actually. So I've always seen reference of it. How could you not see references of it? Sorry, I don't know, something's wrong with my head. I don't like it. But how could you not see references about Ace Attorney? It's everywhere. But like I said, I've never watched anybody play it because I've never been bothered to, if we're being completely honest. But I can play it now. So let's go ahead and without further ado, let's go ahead and start a new game. I like Danganronpa. So, ooh, and then yes, I have, like I said, the whole trilogy, but we're gonna start with the first one. Because, alright, episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout? Yes! Of course! And, ooh, start playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. We're in our lawyer era. Ooh. I love mystery games, so this is great. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We just got here. Damn it! Why me? I don't know. I can't get caught. Not like this. Okay. Got you. I gotta find someone to pin this on. So you did this. Someone like him. Who? I'll make it look like he did it. Oh. You conniving piece of shit. It is August 3rd at 9:47 a.m. at the district court, defendant lobby number 2. I've always been interested in law and lawyers and whatnot. Boy, am I nervous. Is this his first day? Right. Oh, hello. Oh, hiya, Chief. She is gorgeous. Whew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. I love me a good murder trial. Did y'all see me play Eden's Garden? I'm amazing. I figured out who it was like almost instantly. Not almost instantly. Like I knew who it was, kind of. I had an idea. Is my phone on Do Not Disturb? I've always had an idea of who it was and then doubted it, and then towards the end I was like, yeah, no, they got your ass, bro. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. I just woke up from my nap. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help. Oh, sorry. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! Excuse me. My life. Everything. It's all over. Why are we crashing out? Tab record. Is that just chat log? Oh. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. And then Sydney's autopsy report. I know he's like in the middle of a crash out, but this is way more important to me. Time of death was July 31st. Anywhere between 4 and 5 p.m. Cause of death. Yes. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Is that it? Oh, okay. This is Mia Fey at the age of 27. Chief attorney at Fey and also she owns the shit. My boss and a very good defense attorney. And then we have Larry Butts, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. And ooh, look at this cut. Yikes. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself at 22. Ooh. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. What gave you that impression? Yeah. Nick. Hey, is his name Nick? Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Oh, they were together. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death, the newspapers say it was you. But it wasn't him. I watched it. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Setting the scene. My first case is a fairly simple one. Young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Since our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butt. Oh. Oh wow. That's kind of mean. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Well, then never mind. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. And that makes, because he looks like a good dude. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. I finished episode 3 earlier today, so that was a lot of reading. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Period, Phoenix. Or Nick. Whatever your name is. Oh, I wonder if this game has fire OST. Sorry. Ooh. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. We get right into it with Ace Attorney. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, look at this one. He looks like he's gonna be such a pain in my ass. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Okay, maybe. Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Sir, don't catch an attitude with me. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain Jesus, your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading.
Do you see my hands? Do they look like they shaking?
I'm ready. I promise. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. That's Larry Butts, obviously. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Thank you. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. I'm glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. This man does not need, I'm about to say, this man does not need to be up on here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily.
Is this nigga serious?
If Phoenix Wright was my lawyer at this point in time, yeah, just send me to jail. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging. Already did. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? It's Sydney Stone. The victim's name is Sydney Stone. I didn't even need to look at it. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because of hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all of my questions. I see no reason why we should proceed. Give in. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. because I don't feel relaxed. That's for damn sure. I'm scared for my client's life. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Have to give him some voice. I have to. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I think I just... So is there no such thing as fucking fingerprints in this? Oh, Lord. You see, the court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Yes, ma'am. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Sorry, I was making sure my septum wasn't crooked. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later. So be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Mary gets excited easily. This could be bad. Well, if he's innocent, then I see no problem, to be honest. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway, Mr. Butts? What you described is genuinely what we mean by dumped. Let him live his life. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Oh, then never mind. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! You gotta let her go, bud. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. Didn't she? She died July 31st? Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar debts. Did she cheat on my defendant? Oh! She cheated. Daddies? Sugar? Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! Yeah, he's cooked. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now, right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong direction. I mean, listen, if I found out my ex-girlfriend had sugar daddies while we were dating, no, I'm gonna listen to my boss because she has experience compared to me, and I work with her. I'm not about to sit there and get fired. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Yeah, pipe down. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she don't... And did you answer anyway? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. What does that mean? Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Well, I mean, if he didn't... Okay, next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? You did. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I did not. Oh, brother. I see the type of game that I'm going to be playing. I see the Lord. He went. Like, he knows he didn't do it. Unless it's like, what trial was that? I don't remember if there was a Danganronpa trial. I'm probably thinking of V3, where they thought they did it, but it turned. Yeah, wasn't that not? I'm not gonna say nothing. Actually, never mind. I don't know if y'all know Danganronpa like that. What do I do? I mean, he didn't do it. Like, in the court of law, you have to have him answer. If I don't have him answer, especially like when they need to know that information, and especially since he's innocent, like, I feel like it would be important for him to answer. Go ahead and answer that honestly, buddy. I'll just send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Oh, fuck. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Were you at her house 24/7, bitch? And my defendant said that she wasn't there when he went. Then she wasn't there when he went. Lying? Exactly. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Now, didn't I tell this? I'm about to start saying stuff that I really don't want to say on YouTube. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the...
Huh?
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day... It gets bad before it gets good. It's going to get like this, and y'all are all gonna feel dumb as fuck for doubting my defendant. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Schwartz to the stand. Ain't this the nigga that did it? Anyway, Mr. Swat, you sell newspaper subscription. Is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Swat, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Huh, damn. Okay, here we go. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange. Thinking it's strange? Okay, sir. Okay, buddy. You're a phony. A fraud. A fake as fuck. I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go. I don't know what voice I'm giving this thing. Thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time hold on. The time of death though, he's a lying ass, snake ass bitch. See? You see that? You see that? And then you see this? You see this? Get him out of here. Get him out of there. Object his ass. Hold on. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. No, you're a fraud. You're a fraud. You're a fraud. You're a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Swat used was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 on the day of the crime. Okay, that's cool, but he lied. Okay, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor? Finding him guilty as fuck, because that man just lied. Alright, right. This is the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? why you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Yes. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony, or is your client really guilty? No! The time! Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab. I did. Cross-examination. Oh, God. Okay. I was going door to door selling spree when I saw fleeing. Yeah. Because that he could have been going door to door. I saw he must have been in a hurry. Okay, cool. We don't need it. We don't need to hear all this. I've already showed y'all. And then tab. Present. Yes! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Yeah. Okay. I don't know where they're at. The witness merely forgot. You don't forget the time that you find a dead body. For 1 p.m. The sun past high noon. You know, you can't see my hands, but they're all the way up here. Compared to 5 p.m. It's not all the way down. You know, it's probably turning a little orange. Still probably bright, but it's not as bright as it was when it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Put me in the courtroom, dog, I promise. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Schwitt, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Bright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. My cord is stuck to my bracelet. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Amen. Clock that T. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? He's lying about something else. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a fucking blackout. How is there a TV? Okay. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying a time on a taped program? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. You just said there was a... This man dumb as rocks. You see, when I heard the time, there was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. No, maybe this is not the right part, but you just said it was on. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. Like, what? You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Dummy. Stupid. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Schwitt? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait. I remember now. Mr. Schwitt. Court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. You lying piece of rotten shit. Like I said, put me in the courtroom. Like, I said this during Danganronpa. I'm saying this during Ace Attorney. Or I'm at Project Eden's Garden. Sorry. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. Oh, I know y'all saw that toupee go. Oh, I can't do it because my headphones are over my jacket, but my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Schwat. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Why are we still letting this man talk? And we've already figured out that he's a Kokichiyama Kenny. You see the purple fuck ass blazer that he got on. Kokichi purple. He kills Kokichi, and he's lying like shit. He's a Kokichi Kenny. I don't know what else to say. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it where? Hold on, let me look at this evidence before he. Okay. I saw it. There was a tab clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. Is actually throwing me how stupid he is. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. Okay. Yeah, get him out of here. You already said this was the... Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is it supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, you dummy. I saw it right there. Okay, that's a clock. Ooh, Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. The witness stated this statue is indeed a clock.
Huh?
Are people in like real courtrooms like this? Yes! I meant fuck! I didn't mean to press no. I meant to press yes. Oh man. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than I can prove you are the one that killed. You struck her with the clock and shocked the blood. Sorry, I forgot that I'm recording and I was just so. You're dumb. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, he had gloves on. Mr. Schwat, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness' face. I was to say, he's having a whole aneurysm and you're saying this is baseless. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard no. I mean, Oh! Me personally, Phoenix, if I was you, bro, I'm putting my hands on this man for real. Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Straught heard was definitely this clock. What? Sounding it, I guess? I don't know what else you want me to do. Oh! So if it was 1... If it was actually 1, it would have said it was, oh yeah, your client is cooked. Your client is done. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Squat heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Squat, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing. Why does he keep going, dog? You already got caught. While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close, Mr. Wright. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. Did he get caught? You, Lord, sorry, Grr. I almost. Sorry, Larry. I failed. There. I'm about to say, wait! Not so fast, Mr. SWAT. Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you still can't win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have the proof, right? Right? Can you think of a reason as the clock would be 3 hours slow? Fuck no. Why would a clock be 3? Was it because of the blackout? I'm gonna just say yes and fuck it, we ball. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that could prove it, right? Fuck it, we ball. You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course! There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove... It runs on batteries, though, does it not? Please don't call me stupid. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this... Now, I don't know. Was it the fact that she was in Paris? Oh shit. It's 9 hours. Oh, I was thinking it had something to do with her being in Paris. The victim had to reset her clock since return. But then I was thinking like she had adjusted it to, I don't know. That's why you struck, that's okay. proof enough for you, Mr. SWAT? Or should I... Oh, listen, man. I had a feeling... Oh. Damn, nigga. They said that you're phony. Order and nasty. Order, I say. Well, right. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all Not me! I knew he did it. Mr. Payne, your witness here. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Well, you know, I'm just good like that. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And I did that. And y'all doubted him. And I told y'all he ain't do it. And with that, this court is adjourned. Don't grade me. It turns out that Frank Schwab was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of their house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Schwab let himself in to do the dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Schwab grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. Oh, we keep going? Phew, I still can't believe we won. Mr. Wright, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, hot lady. Oh, it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Did you not? You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. Oh, wait. No, Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. My bad. Oh, he misses his girl. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a whore in a cheating ass, conniving bitch. But you know what? We all like them like that.
Who?
I'm kidding. I don't. But, you know, some people do. Some people do. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Bunce. Isn't his name Larry? But, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. I don't want this damn murder weapon. Right. Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for... Aw. That's so sweet, though. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. How did he make a whole clock? Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry, it makes me sad for him, not gonna lie. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Don't tell me all that and I just called her a cheating whore. No, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you also have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. I don't. What the heck is she talking about? This is the only thing I didn't... Here you go, Larry, proof. It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. Look, I'm gonna head home. Thanks a ton, eh? The passport? What the fuck? I don't know. I honestly don't know. All we can do is believe in them. And in order for them to believe, I'm not reading all that. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself, right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying a part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, a part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Is she hitting on me? She wants me? And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Is she dead? Wait, I didn't want to play now. I didn't want to play yet. We aren't going to save, though. We aren't going to save. No. Let me leave. Please let me leave. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to click that. I'm going to end this episode here. That was a lot. It was fun though. I really love murder, mystery, and investigation games like that. That's why I love Danganronpa so much. It challenges my brain, and like I said, I love murder mystery. And being a lawyer was one of my career paths when I was younger, just because I like arguing and whatnot. But I couldn't. I'd fold under pressure. Anyways, I thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, episode 3 of Amori will be here soon. I won't only use this as a filler for when I'm editing, but you know, I just wanted to go ahead and put the first part out now since 40 minutes is better than 2 hours of footage. Anyways, hugs and kisses. I love each and every single one of you, and I will see you guys in the next video episode. Bye everyone, take care. Mwah.